guys! So I'm back once again with some Target hacks. I'm super excited to do this. I love doing these because who doesn't love Target? I work at Target if you didn't know, so these are Target hacks from an employee. So let's get into it. Oh, by the way, I have a Target hacks part 1, so go watch that one too if you're looking for more hacks. These are some new ones, and I did filter in some of the older ones so you guys can get briefed on those again if you forgot or didn't even know. I have 10 hacks today. So number 1 is spend X amount on gift cards. This happens all the time, happens in beauty like every other month or every month and a half, stuff like that. Happens in a lot of the other departments. So if you're spending over the amount that they say, so for example, spend $20 in beauty, get a $5 gift card. If you're spending $40, split those purchases up so you get 2 gift cards. So you get $10 instead of $5 for a $40 purchase. Because if you check out with all that $40 at once, it will not give you a $10 gift card. It will give you still that $5. So if you're doing self-checkout, do it in 2 separate purchases because then you get $5 gift cards. And another really quick tip with that is you can use that $5 gift card from that first purchase onto the next purchase. So then you technically spend $15 and get another $5 gift card. If you feel embarrassed doing that with a checking out person, then just do it at a self-checkout. But if you are doing it with a self-checkout person, cashier, that's what they're called. I don't know. My brain was not working right there. But if you do it with a cashier, then just ask them, can I split this into 2 purchases since I'm spending over $40? And obviously, like, if it's more than $40 and you're doing $60, do it as well again. And honestly, none of us really care that much if you're trying to get those 2 $5 gift cards and you're spending that amount. No one cares. Do it. Don't feel ashamed of doing it. And like I mentioned, if you do feel embarrassed doing it, do it at a self-checkout. And just pretend, oh, I have 2 payments that I want to do. I'm going to do 1 card on this and then another one on this. Or just scan your app and no one will even know. So my next one is clearance. Typically, if not ever, shows up on line. So if you're scanning it with your app and it's showing that it's not in clearance, typically clearances are literally just in the store. So definitely go in and go check the clearance racks because there can be some good stuff on there, but clearances don't show up online. So if you don't shop in Target, you're going to miss a lot of those clearance deals. So definitely go into Target, go look around the clearances and see what's on clearance. And if you forget, because we don't tag them anymore on each item unless they're actually on the clearance rack, a lot of times they're in the aisles now as well. So take a picture of those with your phone so you can remember the price to make sure that it does scan to that clearance price when you are checking out. It helps everyone involved, helps the cashiers if it didn't scan correctly, that you have that clearance picture so we know exactly what price to put in if it doesn't scan correctly. So go in stores for the best clearance deals that they have. We do clearances almost every single week because there's always some stuff going on clearance or stuff dropping down that are already on the clearance rack. So go check out those clearances in store. Another thing about clearance racks, always go look at them. Do not feel ashamed going there because there's some really good items on there sometimes, because if they're online only, we have to clearance them out anyways. Or if they're like something random, we don't sell it basically at our store. It goes on clearance no matter how new or how high-end that product is. I found really good clearances at my store before. I found a blue Yeti for $30, brand new in the packaging. I think someone just bought it online and returned it. So had the packaging all around it, had tape of the original tape still on it. So that was really nice, and that had to get clearance down because we don't sell that specific one at our store. I've also seen a lot of Apple pencils on the clearance racks that go down about like $30 or so. So I mean, that can save you some money if you already were going to buy that. And if they say repackaged on them, typically they're okay. Typically it means it fell out of the package, we just had to tape it back up, or is from an online item. It sometimes says online item, but sometimes it just prints out repackaged and it's just the same exact item and it's brand new, perfectly fine. So definitely look for those as you're going through the clearance racks in different departments at your Target, because each Target will be different. A lot of times the same clearances won't be at another Target. Obviously, if there's like a big holiday, they're going to be the same items typically at another store, stuff like that. So really look at those clearance racks. You can find some really good gems in there every once in a while. Number 4, I know this might be common sense, but always ask for items. There's been many times where a clothing item someone wants is in the back, because clothing items at least our store aren't on file on the back room. There's like on these racks where it has that brand, so you just have to look for the sizes and stuff like that. So a lot of times those sizes are in the back. If you ask someone to go check in the back, it really doesn't bother any of us. Unless you're being annoying and rude, then obviously that is a bit annoying. But if you're nice about it, a lot of times they'll go back in the back room, potentially find your item, and you don't have to go to another store, buy it online, and you can get it that second. Or potentially we just got a truck in that day and they could go check the racks there, check some boxes and stuff like that to get you the item you want. If you're nice about it, a lot of times, and you find the right worker, a lot of times we'll go look for it and typically find it for you. Unless the device says that we didn't get it in shipment for a long time, then typically we won't have it then. But it doesn't hurt to ask. It doesn't annoy us, at least for me. I like helping people and finding that item for them if we do have it, and that can help you as well. Also, a lot of times too, it's just in the back room. It just didn't get restocked because maybe someone called in that day, stuff like that. So we could still have it in the back room on location as well. So there's a lot of different options with that. So definitely don't be afraid of asking. It doesn't annoy us, and just be nice about it. My next one is more for saving again. So we do about the same promotions, and you can kind of catch on to it if you go to Target a lot or if you work there. So like I mentioned, the spend $20, get $5 gift card. We do that probably, I would say, about every half a month. A lot of times in beauty, it's a lot of times like the entire personal care as well as like OTC things. So a lot of times they do that. So that's when I always stock up on my beauty items, because I'm like, might as well, if I'm going to spend $20, get a $5 gift card. And it's nice because it counts as body wash, toothbrushes, toothpaste, all of that fun stuff. So that comes around a lot. The 20% off clothing happens a lot as well. So keep an eye out when there's holidays coming up. So like this weekend, as I'm filming this, it's Memorial Day weekend. So a lot of times they have a lot of sales with that. Right now they have a lot of sales for food. So obviously kind of feel out the situation. For 4th of July, I bet they'll have another big round of sales and stuff. So definitely keep a lookout on that. Get the Target app, because that can really notify you when there is those sales. You can look on the app so you can know, or through the ad on the app, and that really helps you kind of keep track of when deals are happening. Black Friday comes around, get the app for that, because that can give you a lot of deals. That's obviously when you know that a lot of deals are going to be happening, so just note that. My next hack is order online. I know there's been some people that I've talked to that like, oh, I never shop online, da 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 da. It's not bad. Target, I feel like, has a really good shipment area, whatever you call it, shipment type thing there, because a lot of times it's 2-day shipping, and if you have the red card, you get free shipping on really everything, unless it's like a $2 item if you have to like create a $20 order or something like that. But if you don't have the Target card, you can also do, I think it's 25 or 35, and you get free shipping. And who doesn't usually typically spend $35 at Target? So that's also an option. Another option that they have is order pickup. You can just come and get it, have someone shop for it. It takes a few hours to be able to fulfill that, and you can go grab it in the store to still get like discounts and stuff, because they do promotions every once in a while. If you do just order pickup or drive up, you get a $5 gift card, 20% off, stuff like that. So just know there's a lot of other options than just going to stores. You can save money through that, as well as saving time, rather than just shopping around the store forever trying to find what you want. And with that, you know you're going to be getting that item. It's not just a toss-up of if we have it or not when you come into the store. And 2-day shipping, who doesn't love that? It's super quick, almost as good as Amazon Prime. So that's why I really like shopping on Target, because you get it really quick. My next hack is with all Target stores. All the new deals happen Sunday morning, and it ends and expires Saturday evening of that following week, obviously. So it goes Sunday to Saturday, and every week we change it. So definitely get the app so you can look at the ad and see what's that next week. A lot of times they do like weekly preview, and you can look at it early, stuff like that. So know that in store, if you're shopping on Saturday and you find a good deal or sale that you want to buy something with, buy it that day before that Saturday, because that Saturday night we're going to switch things up, so potentially it won't be on sale anymore, or won't be on sale for that price. So for example too, if you're shopping on Tuesday and you're like, okay, let me see if this will be on sale in a few weeks. You don't really have to ask. You can just kind of note that it probably will be until that next Saturday. A big tip with that too is look at the bottom. It has the date of when that expires on every single item. Every single deal we have in the store always has on the bottom right, I can show you right now, of when that sale expires or deal. But the general rule is it starts on Sunday morning and ends Saturday night. Okay, my next one is get the Target app. I could go on and on about the Target app, but it saves you so much money. So if you don't have the red card where you always save 5% with the red card, if you do not have that, you can save 1% cash back on the app if you pay a different method. So if you pay with cash or a different card, you can get 1% back of your purchase. So say you spend $10, that's $1 back. So you save 1% of your purchase. And even if you don't shop at Target too much, it does add up. If you spend $10 here, $20 here, it adds up, and you can use that and get money off of your next purchases. It adds it pretty quickly, I think within a day or so. And you can see it right here. I don't think I have any money saved, but it says like use savings or something. It has a thing, and you can check mark it green and use that cash back that you got from shopping at Target. So that's really nice if you don't want the Target card, and I feel like a lot of people don't use that as the resource because you just scan it because it's like a rewards thing and you get money back. So definitely if you don't have the Target app, use it, because even if you don't use the deals and stuff on there, you can still save a lot of money by just buying stuff and scanning that or putting your number in, things like that. I think the best and quickest way is scanning it instead of putting your number in, because I know sometimes you might type the wrong number or something like that. So the best bet is using your phone and using the barcode on there. There also is a whole bunch of savings on the Target app. Every once in a while too, they just send people 5% off, a whole bunch of special deals just for you, things like that. So definitely get the Target app. When you scan it through this little thing too, you can automatically see if there's a coupon on it, and it automatically adds it to that barcode that you'll scan at the end of checkout. So many ways to save money and get money back from purchases you're already spending. So get that Target app. It's really beneficial and it's really good to use because, like I said, if you don't use it for the coupons, you at least get money back if you don't have a red card. It also does the returns the easiest. It tracks all your purchases so you can easily return everything. You don't have the problem of potentially losing the card that you paid with or losing the receipt. So that helps a lot as well. So get the app. It helps everyone involved. Okay, my ninth one is you can return really any item, even if it's been used or anything like that. So you can return clothing that doesn't have the tags. You can return makeup. You can return really anything that you've opened or even used within that return policy. I think a lot of times, generally, it's like 60 days, and then I think if you have the red card, it might be 90, something like that. So definitely know that if you don't like something, return it. It's not embarrassing at all. I know some stores are weird about that, so really call the store and make sure that they do returns, because I know some stores in my location, they don't do like specific returns without receipts, but our store does. So definitely get that Target app as well so you can have that receipt on there no matter what, just in case if you lose it or you want to return it in a month or so. Do that. And especially with makeup products, I think a lot of people don't know this. If you don't like it, you can return it as well. We're starting to be more like Ulta, Sephora, we can return used makeup. So that's a way to be able to try new makeup there. And if it's not the right shade or you don't like it, you can return it. So no, you can really return any item even if you've used it within that return policy. Okay, my last one is dealing with the Target app again, is really scan every item too that you're looking at or about to buy, because a lot of times it can be cheaper online, and we can price match it if it's really online on our Target website. I know we can price match some other places, but that can be kind of be a gray area, but especially if it's on Target, we can price match it. So definitely look that up and screenshot it or just show us at the registers that this is a cheaper price. Someone told me a lot of times it's like books that's usually cheaper almost every single time than in stores. And I've also seen like some makeup products, different prices, home products such like pillows, things like that, that can be a bit different prices too depending on where you're located. So definitely use the app to kind of check the prices, and if it's lower, we're 100% okay with putting that newer price on because it's Target online. So definitely use as many resources as you can to save money. The Target app is probably your biggest and quickest bet, and that can help you save a lot of money while you're at Target and shopping at Target online, stuff like that. So I hope you guys liked watching this. Please comment down below if you have any other questions about Target in general. I know a lot of people have been asking too how to get a job at Target. I do have a video of that, so check that up below or down below for that link. And let me know if you have any questions about getting hired at Target as well. So I hope you guys liked watching this, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!